All right, guys, so I probably spent like $200 or $300 in the past couple months on just thrifting. Honestly, like that's a super like being modest price. Like it's probably even more. But the point is, I haven't opened a single bag that I've bought. So there's basically, I have like 15 bags. All of these are filled with just clothes from thrifting. And I haven't opened any of them. Plus, 2 of these are orders of clothes that I auctioned that aren't, like I didn't even thrift these. I was on Whatnot bidding on clothes. And I haven't even opened them yet. The bags are still completely sealed. And so I figured I would make a video doing a huge opening of just all of them. And I'm working right now, so I don't have a lot of time to film, but I think I'm just gonna do like 1 bag a day. So just like each day after work, I bring a new bag, open it on camera, and show everything inside. And it'll just make this huge long video of me opening these bags each day, you know, 1 each day. And then we'll finally get rid of this giant pile of wasted money that's on my floor. But I promise they're all fire. Actually, I don't really know because I don't remember what I purchased. I'm just trying to have faith that all of that money I spent was actually worth it, because it definitely was not. But anyway, point is, let's just get into our first bag for this video. Now it's kind of hard to decide because I genuinely, there's so much here and I don't know what is in any of these bags. So I think we're just gonna start off with a big one. You know, this one was already torn open when it arrived. I don't know why, but this is the one from Whatnot that I bid on these clothes from this guy that streams on there. He's a really chill guy. And so this is a few clothes that I bought on auction, basically. So yeah, we're gonna crack open that bag. That'll be our bag for today. Let me let some light in here, guys. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll even open this one too. Beautiful. All right, so I got some tacos here. Absolutely delectable. Actually, I haven't taken a single bite yet, so I don't know how I would know that. Yeah, they're good, bro. With the Frank's Red Hot. Immaculate, bro. That felt super awkwardly far away, so I moved some stuff around. Hopefully this is a better, well, I guess this angle's too low. Hold on. All right, absolutely devoured those tacos. Pristine. My stomach is gonna be absolutely cooked later. I don't know how much of my address was already shown, but we're just gonna keep that side down from now on, so I don't get doxxed. I know, actually, probably the people I know are more of a concern to me than the people I don't know coming to my house. So anyway, let's crack into this first bag. So like I said, I got these on Whatnot. I auctioned these, so these were about like, they range from like $2 to $5 each, which is actually pretty good. And then with shipping was like $5 to $2. It depended on how much you bought in the specific like stream. So like if it was one stream and you bought like 5 things, the shipping kept going down for that. So that was pretty good. And it all shipped as one, I believe. I don't think the shipping was separate. Maybe it was actually, I'm not really sure. But I don't remember how much I spent on these. I think it was like $50 overall with this one and the other one combined, which is pretty good for how many clothes I got. But yeah, let's crack into this first one. I'm not sure how many pieces are in here. It looks like 3, I think. So, I would say, like, I'll say the best for last. I have no idea what's in this at all. Yeah, I think we'll pull out this one buried in the bottom first. Oh, this is all one, okay. This is all one thing. I was wrong, there's only 2 things in here, but they're both very fire. So this has like some like fresh dog hair straight from the source on it. It's pretty fire. But yeah, bro. Let's just do a little reveal here. Look at this thing. Dang. I don't even know what this looks like. Alfred Dunner. Hold on, let's see. You can see that. This is a horrible lighting. Oh, I guess flip it around. Alfred Dunner, 24 wide, made in USA. This thing looks pretty sweet, bro. So this is just like a vintage jacket, and I thought it looked awesome. And it's also like the short sleeves. It's kind of like half short sleeves, but I love like short sleeve zip ups, short sleeve It's been my thing recently. Like when I was in Alabama, I got my first ever full zip up that was short sleeved. It was the Izod XFG. And that thing is absolutely sweet. I'm looking at it right now, but you guys don't get to see it because it's out of frame. And I'm not gonna bring it over here. That's too much work. And I don't want to edit that whole clip in. So you guys can just go to the Instagram and check the post. Point is, I love these short sleeve zip ups. And this style, the whole design with all the colors, I just thought it was beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and slap this bad boy on. And then after we do the whole showcase, you know, some little modeling, B-roll, then we'll get into the second one and do the same routine. So, and then we'll close this out because it's our first bag for the day. And now that I think about it, I might just make these into like all separate videos for each day and then just put it into a playlist because that's probably a better idea, honestly, because these videos are going to be long on their own. Anyway, let's just throw this thing on. All right, guys, so move to a different corner where there's, you know, better lighting so I can try on this first jacket. Here it is once again, a little bit better lighting. Nice little 80s, 70s, whatever, just jacket for kind of a fall vibe. It's currently September now, actually the 1st of September, so we're kind of going into fall, starting fall. It's still super hot outside. It's like 80 something today, but it's getting rainy, so starting to get some weather that I can wear things like this back here. Actually, you know what? I won't be a douchebag for this video. Here's the eyes that I was referring to, that short sleeve. Since you guys were crying, you know, because you couldn't see it, here it is. This is the one I was referring to. And it's actually half zip, so I was just stupid because I haven't worn this once since Alabama, so I thought it was a full zip. It was not. Still super cool though. So this is my first full zip short sleeve. Anyway, I'm just gonna get into it. Probably have to blur this whole thing because I'm a minor, you know. Can't be giving that away for free. Actually, link in the description if you're really that desperate. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, just blur this whole thing. Blur this whole thing. I don't want Nathan getting too turned on or anything. You know how he is. Oh my goodness. I did not expect the sleeves to be that grippy. All right, so these are like skin tight. Like, you know when you go to the hospital and they put that thing around your arm and they like pump it up? It's tighter than that. Oh my, I feel like my biceps are about to explode right now because they're just that huge. No, they're not. No, they're absolutely not. This is a sweet little zipper though. The zipper's green. I don't think I've ever seen that, but that is a beautiful color. That British racing green. Yes, sir. It's my favorite color. Not even joking. Real ones know. Anyway, here it is zipped up. Get the collar out. Okay, what is this collar doing? Oh, I see. It zips all the way up. So like you can have like this is for the fall, bro. See? When your neck's cold on a windy, blustery day. Doesn't have any pockets. So it's kind of just like a shell, but still pretty fire. Like, what's good? What's like slang they used in the 70s? Actually, I'm gonna look it up real quick just so I can like have something to say for this bit, because like it's gonna be boring if I don't. You know, I gotta like fit into the character. Okay, this is going on far too long, bro. I just gotta readjust the camera angle again, you know. Clearly, I've never done this before. Hey, Sheba, Dame, you're looking groovy today. Hey, ha. Are you a snowflake? Cause I fell for you. Oh wait, I messed up. Hey, do you know karate? Cause your body's kicking. Baby girl. Oh, they didn't say that in the 70s. Nah. All right, on a real note though, guys, absolutely love, like I'm a fan of this green right here. This green and this navy blue and like the cream beige. It's like all the colors are just giving vintage, like 70s, you know, like nobody uses these colors anymore. I don't know if this is supposed to go further down, like down here. Like, I feel like that just looks weird, not gonna lie. Like if it's like that, I feel like I'm trying to use a wingsuit right now. Like, bro, Geronimo. Cut that out, bro. Cut that out of the video. Cut that out. All right. But I'm feeling like, you know, if we accessorize a little bit here. Hold on one second. Listen, bro. We get the good old Timex here. Throw that bad boy on. Get these get the Milwaukee's on. Oh yeah, bro. I feel like this is completing the look for sure. These are actually probably the ugliest thing I own. Not gonna, I feel like these can ruin any fit, no matter how hard it is. Hey, bro, I think I see some Huz. I think I see some 1970 Huz over there. Well, maybe if I do the. Did they do this back in the day? How's that look? I'm probably gonna have to cut that out too, because that looked horrible. Anyway, smile, bro. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I got that on film. Just wait till this marinates, or whatever they call it. Just wait till this marinates, bro. All right, we'll get it with the collar here too. Just check out how that looks. Like if I zip it down a little bit, then we can get the proper collar going. Like, hold on, maybe a little bit more. I feel like I'm definitely a fan of that more. Like the folded over collar, bro. I feel like that's looking sick. Hey. Feel like the Fresh Prince right now, bro. I don't know how these are completely invisible. The glasses on, like you can't see anything. Little would you know. I got glasses back here. That's upside down. It's good, shoddy. Anyway, I think that's enough of this one. Pretty fire overall. Definitely gonna be wearing this fall for sure. It's a little bit warm in here. Kind of feels like a sauna, like those blow up inflatable saunas. It's kind of what this is. But it's definitely a nice waterproof material. Great for looking stylish in the fall, maybe even the winter. Pretty sweet. Definitely was worth my money for sure. Bro, you know it's cooked when I have to delete Clash Royale, the only game on my phone, just to have storage to create as like normal length video. But what's new? This happens every time, bro. I just need to get the new iPhone. I'm still on the iPhone 5, bro. No, I'm just playing. Who would use that? I don't think that's even physically possible. They haven't updated the iPhone 10 in like 10 years. Man, that jacket sure looked super cool. I'm actually filming this before I even did those clips that you just saw. I just showed you that and just threw it on the ground. But yeah, you silly Neanderthal viewer would have no idea because I edited it in. So you think this is after, but nah, I haven't tried anything on because I'm too lazy to take this off and then put it back on. That's what I thought. Anyway, let's get into the second piece of clothing that we got in our bag today. And this one I actually do remember because this was my favorite. I think I was looking forward to. And this was the first one that I bought on the Whatnot. I actually throw it up there.
Flower embroidery on here. The stripes on the sleeve. Size XL. Thank you, Perchance. Thank you. Size XL on this one. Size XL. Thank you. I appreciate you. Add that to your bundle.
There was me winning the auction. I don't remember how much it cost. Probably definitely not what it's worth because this thing is pretty sweet looking. All right, guys. So we'll just do a little reveal. 3, 2, 1. Bam. There it is. I don't know if this is big enough for me. It looks kind of small, but I don't really care because it looks cool. So it's this crew neck. Nice little, it's kind of like a Ivy League, kind of like a college, old university, like the 80s, 70s maybe. Pretty sweet looking. But yeah, here, I'll give you a close up. hold on. Let me get this taco hot sauce out of the way so I don't get it all over the sleeves. I think we're good. Yeah, I gave you a close-up in this horrible lighting on that little thing there. We'll do a better close-up a little bit later, but yeah, it's a hummingbird with a flower. Beautiful embroidery on that. And then on the sleeves, we got these little stripes. Absolutely love this. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I have to bid on that. Like, even if it goes up to like, probably like 15 bucks, I was still gonna take this because this thing's sweet, bro. So yeah, we'll go ahead, throw this bad boy on, and get some better lighting shots of it so you guys could just take in the full beauty of this garment. So, cut to that. All right, so my shirt is already off because I just filmed this directly after the clip that you already saw, that you thought was before the last clip you just saw, even though the last clip you saw was actually before the second clip you saw. You buffoon. I already told you that though. Anyway, oh, wrong side. Here's the design again in a little bit better lighting. I think I'll do a close-up on this one specifically just because show you like the material and stuff with the front-facing camera. But yeah, this is pretty snazzy. Definitely love the stripes on this. We're gonna see if this can even fit on me because it looks pretty cramped. But hey, I've probably fit into smaller pieces of clothing before. All right, bro. This definitely feels like the wrong time of year to be wearing this. Like it is far too hot. Plus I had to turn my AC off so I could make this video. Look at the pain I have to go through for you to just watch this. Like no AC for like 20 minutes. Crazy. With a sweater on. Anyway, here it is. Definitely still that 70s vibe. This is more 80s, I think. A little more 80s. It's definitely like you could pull this off in public and no one would question it. It would just be like, oh, cool crew neck. You know, they wouldn't really think like, oh, that's vintage. But I'm pretty sure he said this was like from the 80s. I didn't look into any of these clothes or like research them. I was like, that looks cool when I bought it. So that was my thought process when I was getting this stuff. But yeah, I really like the sleeves. They're super like thick, like durable. Like this stuff feels like really thick. Like this is no Shein, no Temu, no Wish. This is nothing like that, bro. This is not like Chinese cheap quality fabric. This is like actually thick. Green accents. Big fan. Looks pretty fire. I don't know what we would even accessorize with this. Like this is just, it's like a hard piece on its own. I don't really know what you would be wearing. Like this is definitely a winter piece. Like maybe fall, but leaning more towards winter. Like early winter or coming out of winter. Maybe like early spring. Basically like colder than fall. Oh yeah. This is what I like to wear in the winter. Visors. So many people just clicked off the video. Yeah, I have not worn this once. Who do you think I am? Also, quick little fun fact about Perchance. I never wear beanies. I have not worn a beanie since probably middle school, maybe like 6th grade. But I have 3 beanies. I've never worn any of these. This one, this one's a beauty here. I'll flip that around. Yeah. Everyone sees them and they're like, oh, look at you. You sure love yourself, don't you? Because Brennan bought like 20 of these and just handed them out to everybody. And so all the teachers were like, wow, you're sure prideful, aren't you? Like, I didn't buy these, but everyone thinks I did. With just my full legal name. So why would I ever wear this? But yeah, this one actually, I found this on a hike and I was like, dang, that's a nice beanie. It's a Jaskin Skytram. Pretty fire. I think that's probably gonna look better with this outfit. This one's just the Kermit one. I got this for Christmas or like my birthday a while ago. Pretty fire too, but I think the brown one is probably better for this, honestly. But like, I hate beanies. Like, I've never looked good in a beanie. Like, what is this, bro? This has got to be the ugliest hat imaginable. Whoever invented the beanie, what is wrong with you? Zero style whatsoever. I would rather be wearing a do-rag right now than a beanie. Like, what is this? What's good? You trying to build a snowman? You trying to have a snowball fight? Hey. You trying to play kick the icicle? If I have to wear a beanie ever again in my life, I might actually crash out. I am going to lose my mind. Beanies, F tier item. Whatever's below F tier. Genuinely hell tier. Bro, beanies are trash. If you're wearing beanies, if you like wearing beanies, there's a whole section over there for you, buddy. There's a whole section over there for you, and it's called essentials. Okay? It's called I have no taste in clothing. It's called hipster. It's called I need to use Stitch Fix. I don't know why I got a little bit heated there, but yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a close-up on this just so you can get better lighting of the embroidery and the stripes here. And I'm probably going to do some more photos just for the Instagram post. But yeah, thanks for watching so far, guys. The video's not over, but don't worry, we're getting close. Hopefully, I hope this doesn't go down a rabbit trail anywhere, but yeah, let's get the close-up. Should be absolutely beautiful. Sorry, that was my bad. All right, don't mind the beanies that I spitefully threw over here. Those are actually absolutely horrible. You know, there's not really much better lighting here, to be honest. It's really the only advantage is that it's the front-facing camera. But hopefully you can get a pretty good idea here. This is just with the natural lighting. Yeah, look at this. Absolutely beautiful embroidery on this hummingbird. Like, that is gorgeous. And the flower, a little hibiscus. I'm hoping that's what that's called because I have no clue. And then the sleeves here. Like, we got this little, once again, British racing green, my favorite, on the sleeves. These are not nearly as tight. These are like, it's pretty comfortable. And then we got these stripes here, which once again are that British racing green, with actually a different white, because this is like gray, kind of like a heather gray, and this is actually white, which is sick. Like, it looks beautiful. The accents are just gorgeous on this thing. And then, of course, the neck is also green. And I didn't actually see what brand this was. Time Ut. Oh, Time Out. Oh, okay. Heavyweight, 50% cotton, 50% polyester. Yeah, maybe one of you guys knows about this. Like, it's, who knows? I don't know. Do not iron if decorated. What does decorated mean? What, like with military badges? What does that mean? Decorated? How would you decorate this? This thing, absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This was our first bag in this sort of semi-series of me just trying to get all of my thrifted clothes off of my floor because they've been there for, who knows now, like 2 months now. This has just been piling up. Like, I've gone thrifting like so many times and spent hundreds that I didn't need to spend. But hey, it was a good deal, so thrifting is basically free, guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We had this crew neck, and we had that other jacket that's hanging up there. Two little vintage pieces. I definitely love that vibe, that vintage vibe. These are some beautiful finds. So, super glad that I bought them. Definitely worth it. It's too hot to wear them now, as is like pretty much everything that I bought. This whole rack I can't wear because it's jackets. And pretty much that entire closet I also can't wear. But hopefully by the time I'm done with this series, it'll be probably cold enough to wear this stuff anyway. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Open our second bag. Still no clue which one it's going to be yet, but thanks for sticking around to the end. I will see you guys in the next one.